Boot game, load game, data transfer. Right, okay, let's work in, we can go. This is go time. Let's do this. Yep, number 10. I really like the original more, so I'm gonna have to go for that one. Just so much more emotive in terms of actual thing. Damn it, I forgot to open the thing. My bad. Need to reopen it. The stream should be up now, nobody. The stream should be up. Hey Steve, welcome back, dude. But yeah, I've changed the team this time. So the team from the midpoint of the game will be Auron, Rikku, and Wakka. Mainly because I know how to get all their Lol, Steve. Mainly because I know how to get all their celestial weapons without any issues. And I really can't be asked trying to get Tiduses. Too much of a pain in the backside. How you doing anyway, Steve?
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
That's good, as long as you're all safe. That's the main thing, dude. As long as you're all safe. The power outage is an issue, but as long as everybody's safe, that's the main thing. Yeah, the stream should be up, nobody. It's up for me anyway. I have no frame rate drops whatsoever. It might have been because I was tweaking one of the other settings. It gets a bit pissy when the live dashboard gets left open. 3D graphic type. Oh, game. I feel like I haven't seen you in about 3 months. Because I haven't. It's been about 3 months since I last played it.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
I wish, dude. I wish. Hang on. Damn, there ain't enough spaces. Yeah, there isn't. PS4. I wish it was possible for me to have been a Blitzball player. But there we go. What was the word? Yeah, there still ain't enough space. Yeah, I'll leave it as default. I was trying to think of invented names I could call it.
Good luck tonight.
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it.
What, don't sleep tonight? I can't do a whole playthrough, Ivan, even if I wanted to. No, I actually find it easier to do it in this version, Steve. I think it's just trying to get the timing right.
Thank you for the autograph. Thank you for the...
Damn it. Call him Crybaby.
No problem. Alrighty.
Maybe I still be awake, Ivan. Who knows? It depends whether I need to sleep. Have to wait and see. If I crash early enough after doing a stream of this, then maybe I'll be awake when she streams.
Well, gotta go.
But I don't know, dude. Honestly.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well...
You can't tonight.
It might be because I got used to doing it on the Vita version, so
Promise?
maybe I just managed to learn to do it. I'm not really sure, dude. I think they'll both be sleeping, Ivan. Only I'm crazy enough to wake up at stupid o'clock. That's even when I sleep, so. Bum 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 bum. You sure you didn't break the pad? I'm just saying.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, checked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad.
I love this bit of music. I get chills regardless of whether it's the original version or the arranged soundtrack for this.
What are you thinking?
This bit of music.
I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night. My dad and I never
It
talked so
sends
much.
shivers down my entire
Whoa.
body.
Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jack Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes.
Bum, 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 bum.
In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player.
Make way, make way!
I don't know then, dude. It always seemed to work fine for me.
Sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late.
I'll try it as in when I get the overdrive and see if it does it. Okay, dude, no worries. I'll tell you if the video, if I can do it in this video, then I'll link you to the vid after I've finished the stream. That'll be the best way I can do it. Bum, 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 bum. Oh damn it, Dark Yojimbo is gonna just cause me pain. I know that's gonna happen. That guy was my proverbial nemesis the last time. I mean, Dark Bahamut treated me pretty much like his personal thing, but yeah, compared to Yojimbo, actually Dark Bahamut wasn't that much of an issue. Hey Glenny dude. I think this is playthrough 28, Glenny. Yeah. This just doing his, I can fly. No, not yet, dude, not yet. I've still got to go back and do it. I think after the stress of all the 7 runs, though, it kind of... It's not that I haven't got the confidence, I know I can do it. But I don't know if I can put up with 100 people telling me it's impossible. If that makes sense. And yet I did Dark Aeons run at like mid... I think up till the last like 2 or 3 I did the Dark Aeons at mid 120 to 150 stats. And you're meant to be at 255 for everything. So maybe I just need to have a little bit more faith in myself, but who knows, dude.
Auron! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking
I know you can beat Zodiac Age, dude. I know you can beat Zodiac Age. I don't know if you'll finish Persona 5 though, if you keep rage quitting it. I'm gonna say that. I just don't know if you're gonna do it.
Huh?
It begins.
What?
Hey Tara, welcome back. Bum 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 bum.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait!
Yeah, I know, Glenny, I know.
Hey, not this way.
Look,
This game does beautiful, then this game does beautiful cutscenes. Very few end up managing to evoke emotions like this scene and this final one at bloody Zanarkand.
we call it sin.
I kind of wish Spira was a real place, but yeah, that only exists in these types of games, unfortunately. Yes, they do agree, Glenny. Some guy bitched at it majorly. Some guy said actually Persona 4 was a lot more balanced. I think he used the wrong word though when he was cursing about it.
Take it.
It was comical for me, nevertheless. Just because I had you in my head at the time when I was watching the review, it was like, yeah, this is what Glenny's been talking about all over.
My old man?
Nope, nope, he really doesn't. Not by that movement. That was movement of someone that's more likely to stab himself and stab the enemy that he's fighting.
These ones don't matter.
Okay, let's clear the building. Yeah, I have to find it for you. I have to find it for you. I don't know if it's on my like list of videos, but if I find it, I'll dig the link out and send it to you.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the one.
Cut the ones that matter and run. No, I'm wondering. I'm surely tempted to try pre-110 stats this time, Glenny. Although I was insane last time doing it at 120. The thing is, by the time I reached the end of the game, Glenny, by the time I cleared the final super boss, which was Penance, I'd only reached 125 hours of in-game playtime. I was having people turn up just to troll me because they didn't think it was possible. And then they were leaving all in shock because it had happened. It's gonna be a fun thing for me to try again. I live for the impossible, though. I think that's me. It's how I get my enjoyment. It's right. Ah, damn it! No, I didn't manage to get it that time. I'll have to try again next time. It might just be I'm not concentrating on it enough again. Now I'm beginning to see what Steve said. There's no risk of death, it's fine. Says that and dies in 2 seconds, I'm sure. Alright. We'll walk this. That'll be pretty. Unless the RNG decides to go, nope, you're just gonna wreck you. But hopefully it won't. 106 and 246. Right, go on and Titus, do the honors. Oh, you weren't here the first time, I think, Glenny. Actually, you might have been, but I don't know if you were. I inadvertently poisoned the sky, as in the backdrop to Magalania Temple. One of the Guado guards, when I was fighting Seymour, it was meant to. Oops, no, not that save game, not that save game. I'll break stuff. I was meant to poison one of the guards, but it didn't turn out that way. I poisoned the sky instead. That was a new one, because I didn't know it was possible.
What are you laughing at, old man? Auron, let's get out of here.
It was weird. I don't know why it happened.
Give me a break, man.
I didn't manage to ever recreate it in the same circumstances. It was just comical because the camera kept panning round and all you saw was a poison cloud in the background. It's like it wasn't attached to anything, it was just free swinging. Free swinging with all the things. I wonder if I've hit the wrong one in the wrong order. Oh no, he was just low to say.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Is the idea to make me destroy a building? I've just remembered. Oh god, out of all the temples I hate, Bavel is the worst one. I'm having a flashback to Bavel Temple and the whole lift thing for animal. Oh god, the pain is real, the pain is real. Hey Lauren, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day.
Go.
Here we go.
Auron!
Auron! so subtle, Glenny. He hasn't even been in the chat 2 minutes, and you. GG, Glenny, GG.
This is it. This is your story.
Oh, poor Glenny. Glenny, don't cry.
It all begins here.
I can't do that, Lauren. I can't do that. He already had his lifetime of timeouts.
Hey. Hey.
And otherwise, they'll only come back as evil Glenny. We know this.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream.
I hope you're all well, though. I hope you're all
being
well.
alone. I wanted someone, anyone, beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore. Anybody there? Auron! Hey!
Alright, let's go. Right, the only frustrating thing I've got to figure out, and it's purely depending on... It depends how confident I'm feeling that I can win a lot of Blitzball games in a very short time. It's because of the team that I've picked. I may have to grind all the Blitzball games offline. Unless people want to know how to really win Blitzball games really quickly. Then I guess I could do it online. But otherwise I could just see it bugging a lot of people. No, it's not that I can't switch characters, Glenny. It's that I want to use those 3 characters for this particular, like, thing. Because the first time when I did it, I used Rikku, Yuna, and Auron. And that's why, apparently, it was me making it more difficult, but I actually enjoyed it that way. Change that to short, because the Dark Aeons are Dark Valifor, Dark Ifrit, Dark Ixion, Dark Bahamut, Dark Shiva, Dark Ujimbo, Dark Anima, Dark Mega Sisters? I think that's it. They're all black. They're all basically dark versions. So they're basically all got black wings and red eyes, and with the exception of Mindy from the Mega Sisters, because she's kind of a mixture of red and pink. But the Dark Aeons are the super bosses, and they don't appear till after I've got to past Unalaska. In which case, once I get past Unalaska, if I walk back into Xanacan Dome, I'll crash straight into Bahamut, and then kick my absolute ass. Out of all of them, though, I think my favourite Dark Aeon battle has to be Dark Anima. That battle is just something special. I really enjoy the whole concept of that battle. Like, it's got 8 million HP, but if you know the strategy to it, you can do it really quickly. I just enjoy the action. It's the different skills he's got and the way it only hits one character. As long as you've got Ribbon, you can't technically, you don't have to worry about too much. The Dark Mega Sisters are. The regular ones ain't actually that strong. Anima's the strongest out of all of them, in my opinion. At least that's what I found when I basically knocked every stat up to 255. Except for the magic stat, which was at about 220, 230. And, yeah. The, Anima does over 1.5 million damage to any normal character, so it's quite cool with its overdrive. Oh, and you're talking about Mindy. Because Mindy is the bee, Sandy is the red woman, and Cindy is the large ladybird character. And I'm really sad because I've spent far too much time on this game to be able to memorize everything. Hang on, hang on, hang on.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
And if I got the name wrong, then the only one I got wrong was Sandy's one, because it means it's something else, but it's close to that. But yeah. Out of all of them, the hardest thing is to trying to beat the dark versions of those three. Because if you have to battle all three of them at once, it's just a pain. I basically did it by running away from two of them, so I fought them one at a time. But actually trying to do a legger is not easy. No, I've still got to eventually go back and do it at some point, Lauren.
Cold.
I was at about 72% or something at the end. The first playthrough that I did, so I've basically got to go back and do it and finish the rest. I keep procrastinating and not bothering to do it though. And it's not that I don't enjoy the game, because I do enjoy the game, it's just, yeah. God damn it, Glenny. Glenny, I was gonna say you put me to shame then, but then you said that, and then I didn't feel quite so bad about the fact I haven't got it. I feel generally better about it that way, Sorry, Glenn. Sorry, dude. But yeah, needs must. And my emotional torment needs it more. And that's why we love you, Glenny. That is why we love you, because you brighten our days. And I mean that honestly. I wasn't being sarcastic, honestly. I did mean that genuinely and not, Wow! Savage, Lauren. Savage. The burn. You just set you on fire.
I need food. What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because
That still cracks me up every time I see that. It's, Lenny.
it's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
I must admit, I was expecting it to wear off, but yeah, it hasn't worn off.
You cried.
Yeah, well, Dikali asked me to add it, and I was feeling quite adventurous at the time, so yeah. I added it, labelled it Dikali, and went, there we go, it's done. Much to my amusement at the time.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Nah, just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Lol, Glenny.
Give me a break!
Oh, damn it. I forgot to heal. No, I made that one after Glenny or one of the others said about it. I can't remember who said about it. Someone did. I'm making amateur mistakes today because I'm not watching what I'm doing here. Much to my amusement. I can't remember. Or was it me that called you a bitch? Yeah, I can't actually remember either, Glenn. I think he was moaning about something or other, Lauren. And then he said something, and then I remember, I think I must have called him a bitch or something, and then, yeah, that thing got made. All I remember is him saying Cheryl's not going to be happy about that. That was the only thing I remember.
You on my side?
You on my side? Not no grenades. Oh, the RNG already decided to
Phew. That was
well,
close.
Glenny.
Hey, let me go.
Redek Drak! Vin, Irisa, Tekirka! Wak, Edeku! Kemed?
I like the way he's just like, I don't know what any of you are saying.
Shribbit Grisa!
Gralnia, Drakisha Dave.
Ifun Petit, Fapuneket Fedrik.
Hey DSP, welcome back, dude.
Kuno.
I know, DSP, but you know what I mean.
Hey, that hurts.
And Glenny, if the girl hits like Supergirl, then you're likely to get knocked out. I mean, and if the girl kicks you in your private area, you might also get knocked out by the amount of pain you're suffering. Luckily, Glenny, I'm always sitting down, so I've never had to worry about that in incidents.
Right, whatever.
In that sense, Glenny, I'm quite lucky.
I said I
No,
don't
very
understand.
funny, DSP, very funny.
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Oh, almost forgot.
The way you said that, Glenny. Glenny, I can't think... How can I put this politely, Glenny? I can't think that there's many guys that enjoy that type of pain unless... unless that's the type of thing they're into, Glenny. And the way you said that, Glenny, made it sound as though you probably have been there enough times to know what the pain feels like. God damn it, Glenny. She's gonna bury you with a spade. Hey Leon, welcome back, dude. Gonna bury you and it's gonna be hilarious to watch. Let's skip to the next bit, because I can't be bothered to watch this tutorial. I've seen it so many times, it's kind of implemented in my brain. It's one of those funny things that I don't think I could forget even if I wanted to. That depends. I think. Recommend. I have no clue. I have literally no clue. Right, let's carry on.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Why is it in a HD remake,
Okay,
even the
let's
mask
get
of
to
her
work.
suit looks more plastic
Roger.
than the rest of everything else? It's the other thing that I don't get. It's the same as the food thing in the next cutscene. How could they manage to make everything else look so crisp, yet the lasagna on the plate still looks like a weird thing? I couldn't decide the choice of word that I wanted for that particular statement. Time to start stocking grenades for the next boss fight. And it will be cakewalk to the end time. Okay, Lauren, thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Right, how many grenades have I got? I'm not saving it there, I'm just healing for the sake of... And I get to punch a computer screen. ADHP. How you been anyway, DSP? It's been quite a while, so... You've been busy working. Right, grenade should do it. Although just to make sure, we're still one more. Just to balance it up. Ah, that's unfortunate there weren't any there. That's the other thing I don't get, how they could have got that grenade, that many grenades in the piranhas. Oh, that's nice, dude. That's nice. I hope you had a good time. And, I haven't really done a lot, dude. I know. Get back to normal, roughly. That was about it, dude. But it sounds like you had a good time, which is nice. And it sounds like you could have done with the breaks. That's the main thing. Ooh, I got a preemptive strike. Oh. It's already done a leg. Grenade. Even the risk of death isn't enough to try and scare me. There we go, and it's over. In a matter of seconds. No, they're probably just lurking, dude. They're probably just lurking. Well, that was simple enough. Good to see that I put the strategy to good use that I learnt the first time. Don't worry, DSP, it's fine. Glenny probably lurks and then will disappear and then come back in bits and pieces, so... Spam away as much as you like, DSP. As long as the bot doesn't time you out, it's fine. EV4, welcome back. You want my hair? Yeah, you can't have my hair, V4. Yep. It was very nice. And we're close to the goal, which is... Because without you guys, I couldn't have done it. So I need to do a great big thank you video once the thing's finally reached and stuff.
Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Goddamn people.
Hungry. Whoa! Right on.
Hey! It's 'cause you eat too fast. Hey!
Before. Damn it.
Hello there. What is your name?
Rikku?
Whoa! You really do understand.
Okay, DSP, take care, dude. Thanks for stopping by, dude.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Aebs.
Did you hit your head or something?
Did you hit your head? Yeah, he just
you guys
kind
hit
of
me?
smacked his head.
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Auron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I
That ass.
say something funny?
You were near Sin.
You like Riku's outfit then before, eh?
Don't worry.
You like
We met her in
Riku's
no time.
outfit.
They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream.
Take care, DSP, dude. Take care. I'll see you
mean
next
I'm
time.
Sick?
Because of Sin's toxin.
I'm glad you've
yeah.
been well, dude.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
I think she still looks better out the suit than in the actual suit, if I'm honest, people. And actually, I find Yuna more...
But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand.
Yuna or Lulu?
You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
Oh, people.
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca? Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
Right, next part.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place. That I
Well,
could go
you've got
back
the
in a
wrong
day or two.
idea.
But 1,000 years into the future? No way!
You can kick that ship all you like. It's not going to allow you to get further back to where you need to be. He's coming.
Etonic! Etonic!
I love the fact that now I've got all the dictionary, I can actually read half these conversations.
Whoa! Ah!
Oh, there he goes. We're not saving him. We didn't install life jackets on this boat. Oh, look, he went down the plug off. That's the unfortunate predicament that he's in.
Rikku!
Let's fall to the face.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Take a blitzball back. Would have been beautiful if it hit him square in the face. I'm just gonna put that out there. Just for the humour percent, if nothing else. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yo! Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Well, looks like you're gonna have to wait then, V4. Looks like you're gonna have to wait.
Who you play for?
The Xanarkanabes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive.
You're not dead.
Praise be to Yevon.
You're not dead, Titus. You're not dead. We don't know how, but you're not dead.
All right, back to practice. I'm Wakka,
Wakka.
coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Right, let's go. Is there any items yet? Those two antidotes are really going to help me in the run up to this bit.
I felt like I could trust this Wakka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with them. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me though, is we gotta suffer because of what some
This is another
way back when.
bit of music.
Of course, we must always
The
repent for
original
our
is so
sins.
much more
That's
emotive than the
It's just that
arranged version
It's hard to keep at it sometimes,
because
you
of
know?
the instruments
It
that
was
they
just
use.
as Rikku said. Wakka and Rikku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Aeons, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Wakka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
Right, next bit.
Hey, it's this way!
Really? I think it's a trap. A trap. I can't do the voice of what. Oh. Off you go.
What's the big idea?
More fish. That means actually I could start training Wakka from this point onwards. If I leave him in the team. Get him to do the majority of the work. Just thinking, the only battle I've really got to worry about is Tamari. Oh, and the battles for Yuna is the Belgium. They're the only one. Wakka's so OP, especially when it gets to endgame though, V4. He may suck from a character development plot standpoint, but from an actual strength thing, he's not that or antidotes. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Right, strength. Proceed. Paste. Okay, so if I take him up there and then maybe move Wakka. Wakka back down there. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make him my abilities. Gonna make him my spear grinding area. Then I can be even more cheap. By saving myself hours and hours worth of spear farming by... God damn, it was worth me doing my dissertation for university on this game. Taught me a lot of things that I never expected to learn about the game for a starting point. Mainly just how much fun it is to try and break the system. More mana spears.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
I love the way how he already knows that's coming.
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh?
That delusional attitude.
On.
I want you to join my team, then you can go back to your old team.
Sure thing.
Yet not 10 minutes ago I told you that your actual things didn't exist for at least 1,000
Team
years.
is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
What is what, V4? What are you asking?
So, after quitting,
But
I
if-
got this new job, yeah?
When did
But every
thought
time
about
my
the game?
mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my... But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang.
One win over 10
So,
years
what's our
of
goal?
losses doesn't really
Care how we
balance
do.
it out though.
Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory?
I thought they played to
serious?
succeed, but not win. I thought that was the whole problem with the Auron attitude. It's why they hadn't won a game in 10 years.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh?
Cruiser.
Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in
Let's
the village.
do this.
Besaid village.
Have they got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try.
Yeah, I can't do that because otherwise it's going to end up stuck in my head.
Hey,
I'll be
not bad.
singing it in the entire street.
Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory. It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our
Hey,
town.
Phantom, welcome back, dude.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers.
Not too
and come
bad,
down
dude.
to
Not
us.
too bad.
They are the blessing of Yevon.
I hope you're doing okay too.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Why are you so exhausted, dude? Have you not been sleeping? Or were you just really busy?
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
I'm glad to hear it, dude. I'm glad to hear it.
You could at least...
I guess it must have been really frustrating knowing that they
Can't
blocked
interfere.
it.
It's a rule.
But it's been nearly...
Damn, dude.
But it's been nearly...
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
I told you Bitcoins were the safer currency. Less of a paper trail, less of a paper trail. You needed Bitcoins for that. Yeah, you needed Bitcoins for that.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere.
I love how this is so
Right,
simple explanation. No one's got in there and hasn't come back out.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner
What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
He's like, screw your religious precepts, I'm going in there anyway.
After all.
That pretty much is what he says. I compare the religion of Yevon in this to a cult, basically. That's pretty much what it is. It's like the cult and Zion out of the Matrix mixed into one. I don't mind this part. I hate the one in Bavel more. The rest of them I've mostly like memorized where I played it so often now. Nice one, dude. Nice one. I'd like to know how that works out, but I don't really know how that one works out, to be fair. Especially in terms of a computer console, anyway. You're not going to sit there just rocking backwards and forwards, are you, for the next 3 days? I end up turning rabid and chasing after the postman. When he turns up with your parcel. Give me my PS4! Brilliant, brilliant. Now I've got the image of you doing that for the next 3 days and that's stuck in my head. And it's done.
Hey.
And it only took me about 6 minutes.
Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition. Very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm
Not a very good one.
A guardian?
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardians in there now. One of them's got a short fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it?
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
That's the funny thing though, she isn't, like, because when I did the first time I attempted the Dark Aeons, by the time I'd actually leveled actual strength up, she started doing maximum damage with her staff and celestial weapon. It was hilarious. Because I started actually managing to critical hit better with her than I did Auron at points. For the first couple of things, it was quite hilarious.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
There's Titus being rude again. Oh, I went back in the building when I was meant to come back out the building.
Hey, over here!
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
You made it to chapter 4. Oh, hang on. If I'm correct then, that was just after... This game isn't that long, that short. This game is quite long, but it's not as... I guess it depends. Because when I did my first 24-hour attempt, by the time I reached the 20.5 hour, I was already up to Bevel in this game. And that was starting it from the beginning. And as it stood, I was... Oh, I consider Bevel the halfway point.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary.
I don't think this game's actually that short.
I could feel
I must
a
admit.
strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
And the battles do get a lot harder, it's just that...
I remember, that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed.
Yes, everything changed.
For everyone. For me.
Wakka warned you off of her. You refused to acknowledge the request.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the
Then
tournament.
Lulu
so
threatened to
bad,
tear
I
your
let him on
arms
the
off.
team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory!
Lulu has daddy
to win
issues.
every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Victory!
Fight, 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 fight.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my
He's not a demon,
to
though.
begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that.
I like the.
Wasn't that?
I like the way
Wasn't I not
she's
supposed
just
to-
like, "Hi, I'm
Guess
Yuna,"
I kinda
and he just doesn't even bother to tell
Oh,
his
no.
name to her.
I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna?
Technically, I feel like Tidus should have become the High Summoner, or at least had a statue made in his honor.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can...
Yep, Shin's toxin bullshit keeps going on.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
Xanakin that doesn't apparently exist and is in rubble.
He's cute, yeah? Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Stay away from...
I must admit, I've never noticed that before. I didn't know there was an actual door there that shut. Yeah. Basically, when Xanarkand basically collapsed, because that's what technically happened, the Faith basically used all their power to create a lifelike being. They put all their, like, things on Tidus, and then had him teleported to Spira 1,000 years into the future to basically end their suffering.
Where's that boat?
But I'm kind of... I don't want to say much more, because if you're still here for the end, it will all make a lot more sense.
This is okay.
But yeah, I can explain it as we go along, basically. I've played it enough times to know how the whole thing goes.
You said you'd go with me.
Oh, hey,
I thought Wakka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming!
Hey, Expo, welcome back,
You
Chief.
can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Wakka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother.
Hey, dog.
Chapu.
Welcome back, dude.
Looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother.
Hope you're all well anyway, guys. Hope you're all
After the
well.
next tournament, I'll be a guardian full time. I know it kind of looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot.
Thanks, dog.
You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Wakka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Alright, let's go next bit.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something
Magical
I wanna give ya.
sword.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister
Okay,
to me and
Phantom,
Yuna.
no worries, dude.
But she had the talent.
I'll see you tomorrow,
She became
dude.
an apprentice.
Thanks for
Now,
everything today.
she
Have a
leaves
good
as a summoner.
sleep, dude.
This is our journey. We should leave
I'll
together.
see you next time.
You really don't need all that luggage. They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess.
I should have known at that
guess you're
point that something was gonna go awry either when they said that.
Okay, off we go.
Level V4, it says it in the title. And you were here about 20 minutes ago.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't
Two
you try out that
swords.
sword I gave you?
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer! My...
If I could stream that using proper methods before, then I would. If I could stream one of them, I would.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
God damn it, Titus.
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here. Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
You should use fire on it. The best one has to be the day that I was using a stone touch and I forgot I didn't have ribbon or anything at that point, so he ended up confused and I ended up stone touching myself and dying outright. It was hilarious. Way to get a game over though.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
They're all pretty weak at this stage. Before, they're all pretty weak.
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip.
Asbro.
Chapu didn't pray that day.
Who's your favourite character talking about that, Asbro?
That should do it.
Auron, since he's the only guy, nice. Quick to be a guardian. But he's still offline. That will be four. Got it first time, boom!
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
There we go. Metal shield. Defense +5. If I could get a lot of those, that would help. Just at the beginning. It's the writing. I don't think the writing was really that bad, but it made sense for the type of character that Kamari is.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, but, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
I've just realised as well, I forgot something.
Your first real battle.
It's fine though, I can go back for it in a second. I just forgot about it again.
Okay.
It was because I ran out of the village going, oh yeah, I'll just carry on. And forgot to pick the item up. Interesting thing there before. No, before I'm not a furry. Energy ray. Warrior sword and a power stick. Right, I need to go back and grab the other item. Because I left it behind. I'm gonna have to backtrack. Yeah, for 2 points of XP, that was all that was. It would have been more, but for some reason the game didn't give me the overkill that it should have. So the game just automatically only gave me 2 spear points. Or 2 ability points, which is a bit crap. I don't know why it did that. I'm guessing my luck stats probably. Something around. Bum bum bum. Sorry guys, 2 seconds. Did I get it? Should have got it. Yeah. Awesome. Now I can go back. Bum bum bum. Absorption, it will be a little while. Probably... How long have I streamed now? Probably at least another hour and 30 minutes. Probably at least another hour and a half.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say good night, birdie.
There's the magic. Right now we can switch Una out. How much? Under. Alright guys, 2 more seconds. Ooh, enchanted rod. Like more powerful than the one that I've... Nope. Right. Big red sun. Which way to go? That way. Keep going. Now I can crash into some more battles. Kill them. Alright, next one. Best way to go about. Down that part. We'll take around that one. Arrows down there. There's poison. Screaming machine at the moment. Yeah, I have a feeling that will eventually come to a halt though at some point as well. At some point it'll have to catch up with me. Sorry, I'm just plotting out future things. Taking me a little bit longer. Oh, wrong box again. All the boxes keep opening. Checking I definitely cleared everything before I leave the island and can't get back here. Yep. Right, we can carry on. Take all the items. Ready. Right, it's all gone. We've collected all the things.
Goodbye.
I like the way he steals the. I like the way he steals the guy's binoculars.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
I love Lulu's sarcasm. It's like it's a great plan.
Fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not a Wakka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
A Wakka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
A Wakka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
How much skill have I got? Only 1,100. Buff try. I can't do what I wanted to.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
Giant birds.
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Bird power.
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
I like the way he's the main character in a Final Fantasy game and he doesn't understand what a chocobo is.
But someday, the name of Wakka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend?
Hey Julian, welcome back, dude. Hope you're having a good day.
I guess it pays to ask. Fine seed money.
Seed money for the merchant empire. For the seed. $18, $19, and $20. This would have been a really dull way if you could have sold items this early on to
Have you
log in, end up selling in potions.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
That's convenient.
We'll be praying for the Auroch's victory too.
Okay.
So you come along, yeah?
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter? So, is Yuna's father
No, they just
famous
talk
or
about
something?
her talk about him in the third person. Which
She's
is
the daughter of High
normal.
Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple.
Oh.
Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Wakka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Now, depending on how many battles I crash into from now to Luca, I could have second level spells.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Wakka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Wakka doesn't believe
No
me at
one
all.
believes him.
But
Yuna,
I
don't lie.
believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held.
Nah, that's just the fans.
And the
They lit it
stands are
up
always
after they
full.
rioted.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's
They set it
guardian.
on. They set it on fire after rioting.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
Bum, bum.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
Boss fight. After another pretty cutscene. I like the way the Auron players are just like, we'll just walk along the boat and stare at it.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner. Wait! Oh boy!
Here we go. I think they needed stronger fishing lines. And their bait needed to be stronger. One down. Just so that they all take a turn and all gain some attack. Here we go. Construction. I remember. Can't remember. Right now. Yeah, it was 3:30. Yeah. Oh. Bum. Oh, it only actually does 8 different. Not quite. And it depends if it's a critical hit. There you go. There we go. Time to get us all on over. Happy days! Now we're just gonna boost our thing to the end. Now here's hoping I don't accidentally get KO'd, because otherwise that won't go quite so well. That was close. 82. When I had that plan, that wasn't the way I was expecting it to turn out, but hey. I'll take whatever we've got to work with. Yep. We wasted one of my Phoenix Downs. Dolphins! I could on a official comeback. Blender. I should probably heal them. Or at least one of them. Hey Leon, welcome back, dude. And straight through the blender again. Destroyed relatively cleanly. Mari was the only one that didn't get spear level. Damn, do I feel sorry for that guy. Now Killiker gets destroyed! By a mountain of water. Well, we're not outrunning that. That's what they thought of. What I want to know is how the heck did the bird still manage to fly away? That makes no sense. I hope so too, but I don't think it's gonna happen. It would be nice if they did, but yeah, don't think it's gonna happen.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Next cutscene. I mean, I love all the cutscenes in the game. Yeah, there's some there's Anakin.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, milady summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BTA.
Our loved ones. We feared they
Well,
would
they may
become
still do
fiends.
if you don't allow me to hurry up.
Please, take me to them.
Yellow card.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
I hadn't saved it in quite a while, I didn't realise. Need to remember to save before I get back on the boat, in case I end up thing up. A little bit, dude, a little bit. About the time that I would probably start to go. So. Hang on. Did I go the right way? Fine, it's fine. He's panicking. Thought I hadn't read the thing properly. Yeah, because I was going to go after those two and then come. I was panicking. Didn't need to panic. Right, nothing I can do now. Have to keep pushing forward. Forward hype.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem?
Lulu just totally mugging tied herself.
Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
It's the way all the it's the way all the bodies float upwards and the water just lifts up. It's just something else.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now.
Lulu's so harsh on
No
her.
tears next time.
He's like,
I wished there would never be
he's like,
a next
no,
time.
she's like, no more
people
tears.
being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Right, where's that girl that ends up trapped in the building?
Hey, you awake? Captain Wakka's waiting for you.
Well then, Titus, go save her.
Whoa!
Lol, there probably is on the PC version somewhere. There's probably something on one of the Steam versions, I would think.
Ah, there you are. Be said, Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory.
Go!
High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yep, Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
Wakka.
Hmm?
Praying for victories. Oh, good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is
The only time.
The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
I never noticed that shop was there before. I wonder how many times I missed that chest then. I wonder how many times I missed that chest.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then.
Not a guardian,
I just want
then.
him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that, well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
Excuse me? I know it can't wait till later.
I'm sorry.
He needs an answer now.
There's nothing to be
He needs
sorry
to know
about.
what's going on.
I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My
You
apologies.
know, I can't find Lulu sadly. Is that why you were silent for a bit? Were you Google searching?
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a Lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
My team setups are wrong at the moment anyway. That's horrible. Nasty game, why would you do that? Why would you punish me? I mean, not that I don't understand why it will punish me, because it will do it anyway. It's pointless. Nope. Idea. I mean, I have to think about that, but it's a workable idea. Could use it to start stealing items in progress for Rikku later.
Company, halt!
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
Fine. Guys, there's no risk of me dying this early. I mean, there might be a risk of Lulu dying this early, but... This is why I stopped antidotes just for this, but... That has to be the worst throw ever, Wakka. I mean, there's bad, and then there was what happened there. Fine, as long as I do enough damage to be able to cancel out this. Oops, that. Back to wake him up. As long as she's not hit by water, it should... If that happens, then we might be... I love how I've memorized, like, even though I say it's not normally to take this on, you don't really have to be that over level to actually beat the damn thing. Just gotta be precise with your timing. Ah, the joy. Which way am I going to do this? Now to get a nice, wonderful overkill. Using obliteration. All the fun. Boost! Let's boost all the way! Watch it. 137, yeah, not worth it. Now in my luck I'll kill it with chip damage. Woo! Blow it to smithereens! Decimation. And overkill percent.
A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders gather around. We'll beat sin into
Oh damn, I went the wrong way.
Let us guardians handle the likes of these.
Oh, fire.
Burn.
Newbie here.
Sorry. Don't strain yourself. I'll handle the bird.
Save the reels for after I...
Take that.
Here we go.
We rock.
Damn, I've already got a haste. Done, managed to do. Fire damage.
See ya. Told ya.
The other things that
Anyone thirsty?
that's the way we're meant to go, so back the other way down.
All right, you asked for it.
There we go, bingo! Got the reels.
Ow!
Let's see how tough you are.
There we go. Lulu's evasion step just climbed even higher. Gonna be close. Gonna be able to dodge stuff. That critical overkill though.
Hey!
What Grab that one. Oh, they're upgraded. That will.
Oh yeah.
Water. Yeah, that's looking healthy. Oh, so healthy. Save it again, then we'll go to the temple. Temple high. I need that ability spear drop on. I mean, speed spears are nice, but yeah, not like really use. This keeps up and Luna's health stat's gonna reach the 1,000 floor anyway.
You're not too bad.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
What's your evasion at now? 48. Gonna be running rings around the enemies. Hey Cooper, welcome back, dude. Hope you're having a good day. I mean, I can't use it yet, but it'll be good for later. Nice one, dude. Nice one. Good to see you back.
Oh, these stone steps have a history, you know. Yep, Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
Yeah.
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
I love the fact that Lulu's evasion stat is now 48, so she can pretty much dodge anything at this. Oh, nice one, dude. Nice one. Thinking switch Yuna out. Heal him up. Speed her up. Attack that just for the sake of it.
It's hard as rock! My sword's no good!
I actually enjoyed RE7, I must admit. I haven't played the Wolfenstein games, so I couldn't tell you in regards to that. I hear good things about them though. Here we go. Time to get that overkill that I've so desperately been craving. I have to be careful though. Do boost at the wrong time and may well end up a bit wonky. Although last time I did it with 84 health left, so anything is possible. There we go. Now let's just see it. Yep, 75. High scoring, 1500 damage to do it. Overkill.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for
Gotta
him.
be
You
quick.
gotta be quick.
That moment when Wakka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
We never got them here. Like if we wanted, like, I don't really remember, there might have been one year that I think I saw them, but as of a general rule, we don't get them here. Pick the right ones. Move from Hulu. Doing okay though. And I've already got haste using the expert spear grid at this point.
So, they got fiends in Xanarkand too?
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time. Like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chappu anywhere. Sin crushed him and
While
left
this
him on the
cutscene's
Jose
playing out,
shore.
I'm gonna do something.
Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chappu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
I could never be what Chappu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Wakka, Lulu, and Wakka's brother, Chappu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best
Yep,
not
it
to go
was.
there.
She was brutal. She was very brutal. Right, while it's doing that, I'm gonna sort this out and then I'll be back. It's the Luca goers.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals!
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down.
Putting people
They're
down
as bad
there
as
is
my old
better
man.
than my old man.
But Sir Jekt was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jekt. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
I just like Kamari's whole opening up nearer the end of the game thing. That was cool. But it might just be because I look for a different thing in character development. I enjoy the silence.
Lord O'Holland,
There's me forgetting that I had to pray and just walking straight up the steps. Sorry, I haven't got time for that today. We're just gonna do the temples and move on. Darn.
A summoner, are you?
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me? What's she smiling about?
The faith is below.
Here we go.
The faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Wakka, ready?
His name's not ready.
Everyone.
Titus. Titus.
No! Ah! Hey, what gives?
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh, sure, soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
Where's Yuna? Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Hey, wait! Ah!
To be fair, he didn't make much of an effort to try and get away from him, did he?
Ow! Hey! What's a big idea?
That's kind of ironic. That's what I'm trying to get at.
This is bad. Really bad. Only guardians allowed. And I'm sure no guardian. Well, I guess it's too late now.
Bum, bum. Ew. I didn't know that was what it was called, to be fair. Ah, okay, I get you. Can't believe how much of this I've actually memorized. Yeah, that's wrong. One can be removed after I've done the destruction sphere. I can move the other one. Oh. I always hate trying to move that one. I seem to do a dreadful thing of it. Hey Mandy, welcome to the stream and chat. Hope you've had a good day. And I hope your stream went well. And thanks. That's taken me a lot longer than I expected it to. Or I'm getting sleepy. Direction. Okay again. Get armor. Whoop, whoop. Now we get Ifrit. Probably. I don't think it lets me save before the Luke of it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated. Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
The faith.
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
The faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
The Aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
Yeah, I'm still going. I'm going to end once I'm done. Got too tired. Yeah. Oh, and Steve, the timing thing is just that they made the timing on the overdrive tighter. That's all it is.
There was something I didn't.
Because I got it down twice or 3 times after the first time that I failed it.
I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
Don't think about it when you're trying to pull the overdrive off, just kind of... This is going to be an odd way to put it. Just hit the button when you think it's kind of there and you should be able to do it. But if you go back and watch the battle against one of the bees, I did it straight away. I lost about 7 seconds and then it went success. It's just a patience thing, that's all it is. Right, and now I'm going to end it there because I've just finished that thing. But thanks to everyone for watching and that subbed and donated today, and I'll be back tomorrow night to carry this on. Take care everyone, and thanks for all the support. I will do, dude. I will do. I'm gonna try and sleep. I'll see you all tomorrow, though. Take care, everyone.